Aries, a very warm welcome. My name's Drew. This is Modern Tarot. This is your mid-month, November 2024. So those of you that have checked out the monthly readings, all right, this is just the continuation of that and just checking in with you. How you doing? Have things changed? Have you changed, Aries? Have your situations changed? Are you on target, to achieve what you want for this month? So a couple of more shuffles, guys, and we're going to get straight into it. No messing around here on Modern Tarot today. I hope you guys are doing well, Aries. I know you've had a tough time, and hopefully the cards are going to kind of show us a little bit more positivity, right? God knows we need it, Aries, yeah? So anyway, Aries. Okay, center of your reading. Ten of Cups. Is this your focus, Aries? Is this what you're looking for now? This emotional bliss. Okay, so it's like cutting to the chase. This is what I want, and this is what I shall have. Okay, manifestation, Aries. The challenge. Okay, you're not feeling celebrated, Aries, or you haven't got victory in this situation. Of finding this Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups talks about emotional bliss. Happy couple of kids, rainbow in the sky with a beautiful house in the background with loads of trees, and it's a beautiful day. All right, it's a fairy tale card. It's a beautiful card, all right? And everyone aspires to have this in their life, right? Okay, and the challenge is you haven't been successful in getting that, Aries. Is that the people you've been choosing? Is that the energy you've been giving out into the world that's attracted the wrong type? All right, we need to look at all this kind of stuff, right? We're not innocent in what we attract. Okay, the reason why it's all happening is the Ace of Cups in reverse. All right, nothing new on the horizon for you. Or this is how you feel, Aries, and I don't want you guys to be despondent because you've got great minds, you're fiery, you're intelligent, all right? Sometimes Aries people are far too intelligent for their own good, and they're a little bit... The Aries I know, I get on great with them. But the Aries I know, people are a little bit intimidated by their intelligence, Aries. In the recent past, Tower in reverse, you might have got yourself out of dodge and avoided any more Tower moments in your life. I think Aries, the zodiac sign of Aries, they've just had enough. No more Tower moments. I can smell your BS coming a mile off. Aries, your focus, and this is brilliant, Aries, dropping all burdens. We can't change the past. We cannot change people. If they are absolute douchebags, we just let them go. No time for Aries. So far, it's good. Okay, what you don't see coming towards you, clarity. All right, the moon in reverse. So the moon talks about illusions, self-illusion, Aries. It can be secrets, that only come out in the moonlight. And what you don't see coming towards you throughout the last couple of weeks of this month is you're no longer in any illusion, Aries. Nice. Brilliant. Okay, you're exploring options. This could be in work. This can be in love, in life. The Seven of Cups, if you can see this card, guys, it's a bit dim, the light in this room today. But, the Seven of Cups, it's full of gems. It's full of snakes. It's full of dodgy stuff. It's full of great stuff. But at least we need to explore. Try anything once is your motto, right? That's your mantra. I'll try anything, but I'm wise now. So you can spot bullshit and douchebags coming, Aries. Great. So your energetic field is one of exploration. You're exploring for the last couple of weeks, whatever that might mean to you. Outside influences, toxicity, maybe the devil. Capricorn might be instrumental in your life for the last couple of weeks of this month, but it's an outside influence. So toxicity might be very influential. So you might have experienced this and you thought, you know what, I ain't doing this anymore. This isn't working. And my focus, the center of my reading, is emotional bliss on my own or with somebody. And that's the mantra. You're fearing the Queen of Pentacles. You're fearing that maybe you won't find that person you can nurture, or you won't be nurtured, Aries, in your fears. Relationship works, whatever. If it's the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, it's kind of like not getting your just merit in work. Queen of Pentacles, it's all about finance, got her shit together, the house is in order, ducks in a row. She's loving, she's caring, but she's not stupid. And you're kind of like fearing, when's it going to be my turn? Aries, don't let that happen to you. Okay, and the outcome for the last 2 weeks of this month is kind of like being decisive. Like the Two of Wands is making a decision. Two of Wands in reverse, it can be stuck, or it can be being decisive. And I think maybe you're starting to become very decisive on what you want and what you need, Aries, and which is great. You deserve this, right? Why is the Ten of Cups? I'm going to clarify now, guys. All right. So why is the Ten of Cups? Okay, the Ten of Cups is your focus, Aries. Okay, it's the center of your reading. It's what the last 2 weeks is all about, and it really is emotional bliss. Okay, with the Ten of Cups, it's the Sun, another beautiful card here. All right, clarity, happiness with the Sun. Okay, it's also a great card for love. So it's almost like your vibration throughout the last 2 weeks is, you know what, I've seen this. I've seen toxicity. It's over here on my right-hand side here, that Devil card. I've seen toxicity. Enough is enough. I'm more discerning now. I'm choosing emotional bliss and happiness on my own or with somebody, but they better show up in the correct way. I think that's kind of like your ethos right now. What else was there? Ace of Pentacles in reverse. I don't give a shit about money, You've realized that your emotional well-being it infects everything in your life. If you're emotionally stable and things are great and you've got emotional bliss, everything else falls into place. So it's almost like I have got no time for superficial. I want something solid and real and something that makes me happy on my own or with somebody. But you better show up correct. What don't show up at all? Aries, it's great. The challenge is, it was the Six of Wands in reverse, right? This is like not achieving that, not being celebrated or not getting victory. All right, it's a bit of a challenge. And, there's a lot of losers out there, Aries. So, it's a minefield, the dating experience, Tell me more. I'm not taking those guys. I only want, 1 or 2 cards for you. All right. So you haven't felt victorious, Aries. All right, let's cut to the chase. Like, no bullshit on modern tarot. You haven't cut to the chase because of kind of like deceit or deceitful people. People that don't know their own minds. Aries have amazing minds. They're strong characters. You have not got time, or it's exhausting for you to deal with people that don't know their own minds and they're not sure. And anyone that's wishy-washy or deceitful, you're over it. You can't achieve. It's like you come to the realization, Aries, you cannot achieve your Ten of Cups with fools. Okay, no matter how handsome or pretty they are. Aries, what's going on? You are exploring options and being discerning for the last 2 weeks. Okay, so it's almost like, if you imagine Aries and their mind, how sharp they are, they're like the walking Googles of the zodiac. I always call them walking Googles because if you don't know an answer, ask an Aries. They'll find it. There's a helicopter overhead, guys. Excuse me, or excuse them. The reason why it's all happening is you might have become a little bit despondent with love, relationships, and all this kind of thing. You might have dealt with people that were in and out, a bit player-like, all these kind of things. And it's hard to keep that passion, that fiery Aries passion going if your mind isn't occupied or challenged. And if you've been dealing with douchebags or, just people that are wasting your time, you just lose passion for it all. You've no time for it, Aries. Not anymore. In the recent past, you avoided a tower moment with a tower in reverse. Might have been dealing with a Leo, some of you. You just lost patience. Nothing was moving forward at the pace that you wanted, or nothing was going in the direction that you wanted. And you dodged a bullet. Whether that was painful for you to walk away or the fact that it ended, you're kind of like, in that realization now for the last two weeks of this month, Aries, November 2024, that no time for assholes. You're dropping burdens is your focus. Tell me more. Right, Aries. You're dropping burdens on, and maybe something that was a Two of Cups for you. Like the Two of Cups is a beautiful union. Okay. Now remember, we can actually project everything that we want onto a partner. We've got to be realistic. And I think you're dropping the burdens on fantastical thinking. You're not putting people on pedestals anymore. They don't deserve it. They earn it. So it's almost like you're super realistic. You're chasing your 10 of cups alone or with somebody. Show up or don't show up at all. Your kind of like mantra. Dropping the burdens on anything, and you're holding on to what you've retained. This could be your sanity after dealing with, assholes. But you're holding on to your coin, your sanity, unless people show up in the right way. Aries, go, 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 go. Amazing, amazing work. Moon in reverse. Sorry, that was a flipper. It was the Seven of Cups again, actually. So, it's already appeared in your reading. The moon in reverse, this is like coming out of illusions. Yeah, you've no time for people trying to charm your pants off you. Show up or don't show up. Show up correctly or don't show up at all is your ethos, your mantra. And you're coming out of illusions. And it might surprise you, Aries, that you might look at people in a completely different light now and see through bullshit with like an all-seeing, all-knowing eye. And why wouldn't you if you've been through hell, Start to, seen that, got the t-shirt, got the video, seen it all. What you got, And looks aren't enough, show me more. But you're exploring options. This is your energetic field, all right? So you might be quite explorative, and then that's clarified by the High Priestess, all right? So this is like exploring your options, all seeing, all knowing. I know where I've been. I know who I've dealt with. I've collated information on different personality types. I'm not a sucker anymore. I'm secretly watching, but I'm also exploring. Aries. Outside influences, toxicity, the devil. As I say, it could be a Capricorn, could be innocent, could just be a Capricorn that's quite instrumental in your life. Outside influences, toxic thoughts, okay? Anxiety, worries, sleepless nights, okay? This was affecting you in the past, Aries. Why would you give anyone the power to live in your mind rent-free? Work, work, love, life, okay? No time for anyone that's a time waster or a douchebag, So this is affecting this whole reading, Aries, for the last 2 months. And you know what? I'm actually over the moon that Aries, her great viewers of this channel are wising up, So you're fearing not being nurtured or having something to nurture which you feel, you want to invest in because you've been dealing with maybe time wasters or just, assholes. But there's still like an innocence about you, Aries. There's still like this dreamy side of you of the 10 of Cups. You still have faith and belief that something beautiful is out there. And you're freeing yourself to, it's almost like you want to free yourself, but you're a little bit stuck. And it's kind of like your innocence might have been lost, but it's still within you. And I want you to foster that, stay innocent with all the knowledge that you have and all the wisdom that you have now. You are all seeing, all knowing with the High Priestess here, exploring your options. And you still have that little bit of kind of like hope with the Page of Cups here. All right. But you're fearing to nurture anything that's kind of like romantic. It's kind of like you've been a little bit tainted. Just watch those thoughts, Aries. The outcome for the last 2 weeks of the month is, okay, this is interesting, Aries. So it's about being decisive. Some of you might be stuck at not being able to move on from something that was highly charged emotionally, something to do with your past. And you know what? Everybody heals at different speeds. Be patient with yourself. even if it's been months, okay? You know, some people leave a mark on our soul, and healing can take a long time. Um, Even though you find it hard to move on from whatever went down in the past, Aries, you are your energetic field, and the soul never lies. You will explore options, but you will be super discerning with the Queen of, with the High Priestess here. All right. So even though your time might be taken up with the past and thinking about that and hard to move on from it, your soul is driving you forward here. All right. And the soul never lies. The soul will take you on a journey. You go, wow, did I just do that? Did I just date that person? Did I just go for that coffee? Did I just go on that trip? It never lies, and it will take you on journeys, and you will actually amaze yourself. So Aries, your energetic field is one of exploring in wisdom, you know? Ask questions, Aries. Whoever you deal with in life, find out information. You know, it's the person that asks the questions that has the power. Don't wear your heart on your sleeve with a little page of cups here, because it's too dangerous for you right now. Ask the questions. Be the High Priestess. All seeing, all knowing, Aries, without letting on too much information. Let people expose themselves to you rather than the other way around, if that makes sense. Right, so what I want to do now, guys, I want to take one of these. This is like sound, Aries, music, silence, rhythm, and vibration. So soothe your soul with music, you know, it's very cathartic. Music is all about, it can be used for a release. You play a load of sad music until you're all cried out. Peaceful music to put you in a peaceful state, uplifting music to get you in party mode, to get out there and explore. You know, sound and music might be quite important to you for the last couple of weeks of the month. Self-love, Aries. And this is all about your energetic field, exploring my options, but I'm all-seeing, all-knowing, Aries. You're becoming unfuckwitherbly you, I think. Self-love, it's time to fall in love with yourself again. You come first. Time to put yourself first, Aries. And you know what? In life, people put people first who put themselves first. I'll leave you with that thought, guys. Quite profound, right? You think it might be selfishness. It's not. It actually works. It's kind of like you think it's counterproductive. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So, you know, some of you might have come out of something where you took a financial hit or you invested a lot of resources into that situation, but you realize, you know what, it wasn't working for me. In the center of your reading was, you know what, stuff money. I'm not worrying about finances now. I'm just going to live life and follow my emotional bliss. Okay. And it doesn't take a lot of money to do that. We can live very simply, Aries, if we want to. Here we go. Watch out for avoidant attachment. Now, this could be you, Aries, or this could be the kind of people you've been attracting. And very often, avoidant attachment people, they make us want to chase. So the avoidant attachment runs away, and the chaser, codependent almost, chases, and the avoidant they come back together, push, pull, on, off, tiring, exhausting, Aries, no time for that. Just watch your attachment style. Have you been attracting avoidant attachment people that avoid attachments because it's scary for them, and so you chase, and then it's this perpetual hamster wheel of on off. Look at your attachment style, Aries. That's something you could research in as part of your self-love. Okay, and I can do better than you. I've come to know this. Aries, I'm telling you from this reading, what I see is you are becoming unfuckwithably you. You're becoming the High Priestess, exploring your options, but you're asking the questions this time around, and you'll be more discerning. And anyone that's avoidant, stay away from them, because now you've got self-love, and that is attractive to the right people. Anybody that has self-love, there is no chasing. There's a coming together. There's no push-pull. It's really, you know what, I like you, you like me, and it's effortless, Aries. You don't need any more drama or bullshit in your life. So the last 2 weeks of this month are going to be powerful for you. I think you've overcome major hurdles. I think your mind is changing, Aries. And you know what? You deserve that. Give it to yourself, Aries. Self-love. And I think that is the message for this reading for the last couple of weeks of this month. Huge, huge, huge self-work and changes have come through probably very painful periods. So Aries, look, I congratulate you. It's amazing. My name is Drew. This is Modern Tarot. If you like the content, please like, share, and subscribe. Means I can continue to do this for free for you. In the meantime, Aries, keep up the good work and, you know, be the High Priestess. Explore your options, okay? And stay away from avoidant people. Take care, Aries. See you again soon. Bye now.